More is more. More is more. It's not that less is more. It's that more is actually more. Today we're going to talk about how to be like Gary Vee and show up online without having to spend 50 hours a day creating content, posting content, editing your content. So how do you do that, right? Because there's a lie out there in the coaching industry that says that you can get by, you can make 10K plus a month by sending one email, by posting one time a day on social media, right? But the fact is that the people you're looking up to, the people who are making the kind of money that you want to make, they're not posting once a day. They're not emailing once a week, right? They're doing more because more is more. The more people you can reach, the more sales you make, right? And so what we want to actually do is not learn how to post less or do less, right? We want to learn how to do more in less time and less effort. So more is more. Okay, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts because this is really, really big, right? There is that lie out there that says that you can get by doing less, and that's not true. And so when you follow those lies or you follow those gurus who say that, and then you don't get the results that they say you're going to get, you get discouraged, think you did something wrong, think that there's some secret that you don't know. When the fact of the matter is that they're teaching you something that they're not actually doing, right? So how do you do more in less time, in less effort? That's what we actually want, right? We want to put out tons of content because that's how you reach people, right? So you want to reach more people. So you could be spending more time trying to get that viral reel, where you can get a lot of people to see it at once, or you can just create more reels, right? And it seems like it's more work. I'm going to show you how to do more with less. Okay. So, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Super excited to be here today and talk to you guys about this. But the key is, how do you create more in less time? So there's 3 ways that you can do that, right? So number 1, and AI is a big part of this, right? Because AI has allowed us to do more in less time. Where it used to take 10 plus hours to write a sales page, now it takes 5 minutes plus an hour worth of editing, right? You can create so many social media captions in 5 minutes. It's amazing. So I created a whole diamond content system where you can take one message and turn it into 96 pieces of content, and it takes 10 minutes, right? So that's what we're talking about here. We're not talking about doing more. We're talking about how to just create more in the same amount of time, right? So use AI. So AI for copywriting. So using ChatGPT to create your social media posts, to help you write your content, emails, all of that, right? All of your launch content. Use AI to help you write that. What is the most important thing is that we don't want to spend time perfecting one caption, right? You don't want to spend 1 hour on one caption. What if you spent 1 hour creating 10 really good captions? So maybe they're not perfect, but they're 10 really good ones. So instead of reaching 100 people with that perfect post, that not very many people are going to see, if you create 10 posts that reach 100 people, that's 1,000, right? That's how you 10x in less time. So you're creating more content in the same amount of time with AI. So I absolutely love it to help you write content because it can see different perspectives. It can help you write different perspectives. That's what the diamond content system is all about. Seeing those different perspectives on the same message so that you can flip it and twist it. And, you take the same message and you're saying it different ways for different people in your audience, because also repetition is super important, right? Because you could hear the same thing 10 times, but it's not here till you hear it that one way, where someone connects the dots in one way that you haven't heard before, when it actually clicks, right? How many times has that happened to you? Number 2, using AI for graphics and video. Now this is something new, and it's been around for a little while. You've heard of, AI twin, digital double. It's been around for a little while, but there's just been a major switch which has allowed us to do it super easy. right? Before, it was possible, but it was complicated. It was difficult. You had to use multiple systems, and it's not something that I wanted to teach because it wasn't simple. I love simple. I love easy. I love things that take you less time. Of course, I'm creative, so I was following all of that, but it wasn't something that I wanted to teach because it wasn't easy enough yet, right? So now it's easy enough. So guys, if you want to know more about creating your AI twin, I have a program coming up very soon in this month. And just drop Reels and I'll send you the information, okay? Because this program is going to show you how to create your AI twin in graphics and video, and how to use that to create viral 5-second reels so that you can 10x all your content even more, looking just like you. Okay, so not only can you create your AI twin with AI graphics, but you can also create any kind of graphic that you want. So you're not spending a million years searching through Canva for the perfect stock photo, right? You're like, it has to be pink, it has to have a coffee mug, it has to have the laptop in the background, right? Instead, you just ask for it, you just prompt it, and you create it. So we're saving time in all these areas, okay? So number 3, how to do more with more, is multiplication. So I talked about this in last week's video. We're multiplying our efforts by not just posting once in one place, right? We're taking that one post, we're putting it in all the places. We are clipping it down to post even more places. So we're multiplying our efforts. So one 10-minute video now becomes 100 pieces of content for you, right? So it's not about doing less. It's about creating more with less. Okay, so I love these content. So I'm just going to go back and review all those 3 tips here. Is to use AI copywriting to look at your content through different perspectives, different lenses, so that you can create the same message in different views for different people. So it's not always saying the same thing, right? So you're not going to get bored with your own content. So you can flip it around and make it interesting, make it new, so that you can take one message, turning it to 96 pieces of content. If you want to learn more about the Diamond Content System, just comment Diamond and I'll send you that information as well. And then number 2 is AI graphics and video. And that 10x's your whole personal brand, so that you can create more content that looks like you without having to do photo shoots, without having to get your makeup done, without having to get your hair done, without having to worry about the perfect day. And have you ever done a photo shoot and you get your pictures back and you realize you hate all of them, or you didn't have the right poses and none of them are going to work in your social content, right? That's happened to me. And that can be really frustrating because you spend all this time, money, and effort getting those professional photos done and then you can't use them, right? So let's skip all that. We can now use AI to create graphics that look just like us. So now you're still a personal brand. You're not faceless, right? It's still you. It's still your likeness. You just don't have to be in front of a camera for it. So creating viral reels with those graphics and videos, and comment Reels if you want to learn more about that program coming up at the end of the month, because that is going to 10x all of your content. And I'm so excited about it. Just let me know if you want more information about it. And then lastly is multiplication, where you take the content that you create and you post it in all the places. You clip it down, you edit it to make it fit in all those other places, so that you're not spending extra time going live for 10 minutes in each of the places once. You're multiplying your efforts, right? So I hope that was helpful for you. Again, Diamond Content System and Reels coming up later this month, and I will see you guys later.